Put the pedal to the metal. Start your engines. The light is out. It's the final surface, engines roar, hearts are pounding, ready to soar. Tires gripping the asphalt's core. Hold your breath, this is the moment for all. The lights flicker, a pulse in the night. Feel the rush, we're on the edge. Racing forward, no time to hedge. In a heartbeat, it all comes alive. Welcome to the night, where legends thrive. Fuel ignites like a spark in the dark. Adrenaline whispers, we leave our mark. Competition fierce, shadows on the track. When the signal drops, there's no looking back. Hear the countdown, time to ignite. Feel the rush, we're on the edge. Racing forward, no time to hedge. In a heartbeat, it all comes alive. Welcome to the night, where legends thrive. The edges breathe, a thrill satisfied. In this place, as all weather eye. The engines scream, the thrill surges wide. In this race, there's nowhere to hide.
Hello, and welcome back to the KF1 Karting Championship. We are here at Kranji, running it the opposite direction to normal. It is Kranji counterclockwise, and what a race we have ahead of us. Let's just go ahead and take a look then. So, get ready for this. Our constructors' standings. Stratos currently lead on 33 points, but closely following is Nichetv Racing. This all being after round 1. 19 points for Nichetv Racing. Oh my god, I'm robbing myself there. FLK then in a third place with just over half the points, maybe under half. I actually can't see the numbers quite clearly. Oh, it's 8 points, so just under half the points that Nichetv Racing currently hold. Then to round off the top 4, it is Shentelon with 4 points. The other two teams on the standings do not have points, that's why they are not featured, but that might change today. Kranji counterclockwise, you can see the drivers lining up then, and for the first time in what feels like it might even be 10 seasons, but Nichetv have got all 4 drivers in the server. Luke making one of them, Tom second, Nelly Smelly third, and Turfsea our 4th driver. What a race we have ahead. Stratos, I believe, are waiting for their drivers to join, as their whitelist got hacked. My whitelist got hacked too, but at least I have eyes. So we are just waiting for the rest of the drivers to join. Few more minutes until our Apex shootout gets underway, the first Apex shootout of this season. Oh, we have a very, very, very good race ahead of us. If you guys want to leave your predictions in the comments, please leave your predictions. A winner will get chosen at the end of the race. If you want to leave 2 predictions for the Apex, and there's KFC in all his glory. Look at that sexy helmet. Just run over to the end. Tom needs to get a helmet. I think he's got his helmet on. Let's go find out. Is he inside? Yeah, there he is. He's getting his helmet on. Nice. This Apex shootout will prove a very, very good chance for drivers to go ahead and get some more points on the board. Tom could go ahead and take that win, I do agree. I'd love to see a Tom win, not because he drives for Nichetv, but because he's got a lot to prove in this league. There he is there, in the Nichetv second kart. What a beautiful kart. Nelly Smelly hasn't drove since last season, along with Tursi, who I think hasn't drove in 2 seasons, so those two, keep an eye on them. Let's take a look at this track then. Running it backwards, there's surprisingly no anti-cuts on the track this season. There's normally anti-cuts all over the place. Here comes the drivers then. Nelly Smelly leads them out as they go around to start their Apex qualifying. It's a very, very bright track. It's like these lights are so overexposed. It is a nice track though, it's one of the most infamous tracks in karting. Everyone knows Kranji, you ask any professional. Turfsy's probably going to use this Apex shootout as a chance to get used to the handling of these karts again. It has been a long time since he last drove, along with Nelly Smelly. But I don't think he's that far off it. He isn't. What a driver. All 4 of the Nichetv drivers in the top 10 so far for the Apex Shootout qualifying. And they should just get better as the session goes on. Let's move my picture over so you guys can see the timer. Timer's there in the bottom left. 105 seconds left in Apex Shootout qualifying. There's Tercy hitting the wall. I have very high hopes for my lineup this race. I feel like with all our top drivers, all 4 of our top drivers showing up, really anything could happen. It's a lot to watch. You guys are in for a treat. It's Nichetv versus Stratos for the World Constructors. Or could it be Nichetv versus themselves? One big fumble here and that could be the season over. And it's only round 2. Just shows how dominant lineups are getting in this league. Let's just take a look at Leicester then, because he's just passed us and he is the person to beat at the moment. Finishing their laps then. Who's going to get one more lap in? I don't think anyone did. Did anyone get another lap in? Hopefully one of my drivers. I don't think so. CN did. That's nice. No one else did. Let's take a look then. Luke is on pole! What? Minion! What? Luke takes pole at the Apex Shootout qualifying. Minion! Where's Minion come from? He's taken 2nd. Leicester's 3rd, so my prediction was correct. Stolwas 4th, Stocky Harbour 5th, Tercy 6th, Nelly Smelly 7th, Blinks 8th, Donut in 9th, Chris rounds up the top 10 in 10th. Tom has had a stinker of a qualifying, but it's okay as he makes 11th. Still in it. Oh, his race pace is of course good, we've seen that before. And Penguin ramps up there. Let's take a look if we can. We can. God Mode 13th, 6-7 Ceci in 14th, Carjack in 15th, Panzer in 16th, and CM12 YouTube rounds up the entire lineup in 17th. It is the biggest lineup we have had in years. 17 drivers. I think we averaged around 10 drivers before this. Ten drivers, what a jump. We had 11 drivers the last race and now we have 17. This might actually be highlights worthy. giving my driver some inspiration. It's his worst quality in his career, I'm pretty sure. So that might be wrong. Don't fact check me on it. If anyone fact checks me on it, then you're in trouble. Not long until the Apex Shootout race. Get all your friends into the stream. Let's tune in. What teams are you guys rooting for then? Got a lot to choose from with these 17 drivers. I'm pretty sure there's one driver from every team. William Hill puts Tom at 9-1. You know what? I'm tempted to start a betting thing for people. You know, put some bets. I'd love to see CM12 win a race. What a result that would be for him, but I don't think that's going to happen anymore. I'm putting Leicester at 2-1 odds to win the race. I'm putting Turfsea at 4-1 odds. I'm putting Luke at 4-1 odds. I'm putting Stolwast at 5-1 odds. And then I'm putting Tom at 8-1 odds to win. Oh, and I'll also put Nelly at 8-1 because I reckon Nelly could be in for a chance. Here we go then, around to the grid. Let's go ahead and jump down. Okay, and see, this is the... Ha, see, they all listen to Daddy GNR whenever I say stop moving. It's just make me owner of the league at this rate. Here we go then. Right, let's get in position. And we wait. And we wait. 1 red light, 2 red lights, 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights, wait! And it's lights out and away we go! The driver's heading straight down into turn 1, the opposite way. This is Kranji counterclockwise. The oh. Oh. Oh, what a... Well, that was fun. I guess we could have a restart. What a funny glitch. Yeah, epicest start ever. Yep, that start was incredible. See how 2 drivers actually phased through the wall because they're that fast. Okay, we wait again. And we still wait. 1 red light, 2 red lights, 3 red lights. Oh, they're going quick. 4 red lights, 5 red lights, wait. And it's lights out and away we go for the second time. Is it going to be another wall? Yep. And we're all back again for a 3rd restart. What is going on? Oh, it's the best thing I've seen all week. And it happened twice. Let's turn this music down. We're going to lock in for the race. Oh. Okay, stream just reset. That's fine. Oh my god, right, we have a few minutes. Let's telling everyone get those tires warm. Well, the wall's gone, so... I take it back. Yeah, this is a bit of a mess. You know what, I'm gonna go get myself something to eat. If you guys want to listen to songs, let me get you a song. What's a good song? First Across the Line, that's a good song. And you know what, I'll give you the slowed version. Enjoy. Okay, looks like it's just been resolved. I'm actually clueless to what's going on at the moment, so... Oh, I have a bag of almonds by you. Oh, I'll eat these almonds. Yum. Well, hope you guys aren't busy today because I don't think this race is going to start for a little while. This is just one huge scandal. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I have no clue what's going on. There's 2 secrets. I can't rejoin. Yeah, Tercy, I low-key don't think Avia cares. He's been rigging it since day one, bro. Just... Yeah, I'm not gonna sit around and wait for these lot to stay in their grid slots. If it's not started by a certain time, I'm dipping. I got a lot of stuff to do after this. Is it finally over? Two red lights, 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights. And for the 1000th time, lights out and away we go. Please be another wall so I can low-key just go home. Oh no, the race actually started. That's unfortunate. As Luke has gapped the grid completely. Holy peak. Go Luke! Go Luke! Go Luke! Leaf slow, it's confirmed. I low-key can't remember my driver's username. Go on, Luke, please. Luke's on track to get his first win this season, and it's not even in the main race, it's an Apex shootout. Car jack is stuck. How unfortunate. Oh, you're gone. Bloody hell, Luke is fast, he's already zoomed past me. This would be the end of Leicester's dominance if Luke can just hold on. Just hold on, Lukey Pook. Just hold on. We're cooking! Cooking, please. We just need Tom to get past Starkey. And we need Luke to hold off Leaf stuff for one more lap. Luke versus Leafs. I need to find them. I don't know where they are. There they are. Right, let's watch this. Leafs so went wide. Luke has the run as someone is completely hacking. That's nice. No! Fuck! Go on, get him, Tommy. Get him, Tom. Get him, Tom. Get him. Get him. Tom, get him. Tom, get him. Tom, get him. Tom, get him. Get him, Tom. Tom, get him. Get him. Get him, Tom. No. Oh, damn. KF1 fell off. Yeah, you low-key right, bro. I don't know what's going on. It's the worst race in history. Where's Stolwast? Stolwast can't join. Love it. Where's... Did they get Blinks? I think Blinks is in, right? Blinks? Blinks isn't in. Wait, so maybe losing to RC isn't bad after all, because Stratos are 2 less drivers than us. Oh, Blinks is right there. Fuck! Damn it! Fuck! At least Stolwast can't join. How many drivers does Stratos have? Yeah. Here we go. Out for qualifying. What the hell? Is he good? What's he doing? Whoa! Okay. What the hell? Nice. That's cool. No, where's race control so I can click a bunch of buttons? Race control. Let's click a bunch of buttons. Oh! Yo! What? Yo, that's sick. Oh shit, did I do that? Oh, I hope I didn't do that. So guys, you enjoying this slow library of a race? Like, this is low-key so slow. Like, it's so slow that some guy named Panzer Blitz is... Oh, well, that's changed. Who was hacking, by the way? Low-key, can't remember. Tom, it's not rigged. We still have the advantage over Stratos because they're 2 drivers down, we're 1 driver down. So realistically, if we could just get 2 or more drivers over them, we're closing the gap. We're closing the gap nicely as well. If we can get double podium, which could be on the cards as long as Blinks fumbles, we could smoke Stratos in this race. Just get used to the OTK car. You have plenty of time. You have 685 seconds, which is 10 minutes. I've just fallen straight through the map, and now we're going to fly up. Whoa. Right, I'm going to put some more music on as I go get something to eat because I'm low-key starving. Good luck, everyone who is in quali. We'll be back. Oh, you know what? I have a better idea. I'll put some... My catch just sneezed all over. What the Okay. That's better for you guys. Actually, you know what? Even better. Let's put some music on. Be back in 867. Okay, so pretty much I'm back with something to eat now, and I need to look at this. Damn. Can you play the song Epstein? Yes, I cannot play that song actually. I don't think I'm not sure. I'll check my sound files, but I don't think I got it. Exactly 2 minutes left to qualifying. Let's check the times. Who uninvis me? What an arsehole. Oh, it was me. Oh, okay. I'm the arsehole. Oh my god. Ah, okay. I see. Don't worry, Josh. I got it, bro. Yeah, next yak, how about we come to a deal, yeah? You shut the fuck up and leave my chat be slow so I can actually read it. Or you keep spamming and I mute you. Okay? Let's just sort that out first. If you continue it... Okay, right. I don't know what's going on now. I've got too much to do. Right, let's see. Oh, I know what I was supposed to do. Let's see if I can get through it before he deletes it. Okay, it's gonna kill me, but oh well. Let's just die quickly. There we go. Leafster takes pole with a 41.5, followed by the Nichetv driver of Luke with a 42.1 in second. To round off the top three, Stocky Harbour with a 42.4. Blinks then in a close fourth with a 42.5. And for the rest of the top 10, we have Chris in 5th, 42.6. Tom in 6th, 42.6. Oh my god, they're even. That is getting screenshotted. In 7th, we have Nelly Smelly with a 42.7. Donut in 8th with a 42.7 as well. And in 9th we have 6-7 Sezi with 43 flat. Penguin rounds up the top 10 with a 43.3. For the rest of the grid we have Minion, who has completely fell off, in 11th with a 43.8. He finished 2nd in the Apex Shootout qualifying. 11th this time around. God Mode makes 12th with a 44 flat. Panzer in 13th, held pole for about 2 seconds and then lost it with a 44.7. Carjack 9999 in 14th with a 45 flat, and CM12 also with a 45 rounds up the grid in 15th. The grid started with 17 drivers, we're now down to 15 due to the loss of Turfsea and Stolwast. It means that both the championship contending teams are now a driver down from what they started with. Yeah, what? You know what, Avio's actually a knob. He's such a knob. He's such a knob, man. I actually can't stand him anymore. Whoa, Chicken's doing what? Chicken's doing what? Yo, that's also getting screenshotted. That's getting screenshotted. Take your final looks at the top 15 as it's about to get cleared in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and cleared. Never mind, but Blinks did just set a 6-minute sector 3. Tom's gonna get a penalty, you know. Gotta watch himself. That was actually peak camera work. Oh my god, give me your job. That's a nice. That was actually quite a nice transit. That would have been evidently a big game. Anyways, formation. Fuck you know. Are we finally gonna get this underway? Oh, the tyres are going cold. I can feel them going cold. Here we go, 1 red light, 2 red lights, 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights. And his lights out, and away we go, and Luke has an absolute screamer of a start, and Leicester was caught sleeping. And Blinks, who quite literally cheated on the formation lap, takes the lead. Ahead of Leicester. Luke back. Oh my god, it's a 4-way race between. It's 3-way race. Oh my god. Nelly goes absolutely miles off the track, but it's okay. He's still on the tail. Luke catching Stolwast. Nelly catching Luke. Tom catching his 2 teammates. Side by side go the Nichetv drivers as Stolwast slow through the S's. Just keep an eye on Blinks. Luke is back on Blinks' tail. Apparently with 4 laps down. And Luke gets past Blinks. Now we just need the 2 Nichetv drivers behind to catch up. Don't let Minion in this. Don't let Minion in this, Nichetv. Luke running wide. Blinks still side by side with him. Let's keep an eye on this P2 race, as I believe the laps are about to get reset. They're not. Tom is currently fighting with Minion. I believe Nelly is not that far behind, just at the end of the start-finish straight, so a couple of mistakes from them two, and we'll be back in it. Leafster, slow under the bridge section. Luke is flying. Stoll is flying. It's not Stoll, Blinks is flying. Tom is flying. Everyone is flying at this front 5. Front 6, maybe. Don't look on the left side of your screen, it's an absolute mess at the moment. There we go, Tom is catching Blinks. We need Nelly to start catching Minion, which would be a good start. Tom is now on the tail of Blinks as Luke is getting the chance to pull away. Just gain that gap back a little. The pressure is now all on Blinks. Tom is right on Blinks' tail. He goes down the inside. What a move! And they're still side by side as Tom takes a position off Blinks. It's a double podium currently tracking for Nichetv. But Blinks is not going to let him go easy. Fighting, weaving all the way down the back straight. Down the front straight, into turn 1. Tom locks up and Blinks touches the wall and he's fallen off. And Nelly now chasing Minion. This is the perfect scenario so far. We need Minion to catch up to Blinks. That would be even better because it means that it will be back to a 3-way battle to take this position off Stratos as Blinks is in the wall again. And we are right on the tail. Just trying to get up close to Blinks, get a better view. Try and see the gaps that he has in front and behind him. The gap is building in front and it's closing behind. Blinks needs to try something here. 8 laps to go and he's falling off the top 3. Yes! Blinks is in the wall! Nelly is on the scene! Nelly's going for Blinks! He's got the position! Oh, the race is on! The race is truly on! Nelly is through for P4. It's a 2, 3 and 4 for Nichetv Racing. Nelly looking for the wider line. Blinks going through and Nelly is absolutely slingshotted here. And Minion now on Blinks. Minion needs to get Blinks. Nelly's in the wall. The race continues. And we're still going 3 wide down the front straight. Into turn 1. No mistakes here for Nelly. Just keep it clean. Clean as a bee. Here we go. Minion side by side with Blinks. Just on the tail of Nelly. Blinks looks down the inside. Goes wide. Minion goes through. Nelly now on. Now starting to extend. Now starting to extend that gap to Minion. Minion looks to go down the inside. Nelly might have just misjudged it a little. And Minion is now throwing Nelly. But Nelly looking for the switchback. Nelly's going to get the switchback down now into the Sector 3 hipping left, and it's side by side between Minion and the back markers are now starting to close up as Blinks gets dropped. Nelly takes that position and I think it should be confirmed now. Minion is being robbed by the moment. Here comes Minion on Nelly again. Blinks closing that gap. He's getting held up by the back marker as the back marker crashes into the wall. Minion versus Blinks. That's a good line from Nelly. And Nelly should have just got that slingshot away. Nelly has got that gap now. However, Blinks is still fighting with Minion. Blinks goes wide. Minion goes through. It's side by side down to the end of Sector 3. Through the S's maybe. Can the move be made? Minion with the run down towards turn 1. And Blinks holds. Blinks is holding his position pretty well against Minion. But here comes Minion again. Looking down the inside, looking down the outside. Blinks closing that door. And Minion is just going to barge his way through. But he hasn't got the exit. Blinks yet again showing his pace. And Blinks, Minion. The very moment he could have got Blinks, he's crashed into the wall. It's unlucky. As Nelly goes skipping over the curb. 4 laps. Blinks is in the wall again. Blinks absolutely making mistakes everywhere. And he's invited Minion back onto him. He could have just held on. He could have held on. He had the gap. And now Stratos are really facing something bad, possibly. This could be very bad for Stratos. As Minion all over Blinks' tail. As Nelly gets away, but Blinks is not away from Minion. Minion through the S's. 2 laps to go. Minion looking for every possible gap in Blinks' line, and it's not going to come to him, but he is going to make one, and he got the move! But Minion makes a mistake under the bridge section. I've gone through the bridge section, actually, and Blinks is back on his tail, but he's touched the wall. Minion gets a run down the back straight. Into Sector 2. Nelly just got to hold on. Everything's looking good so far as Minion is gapping Blinks and Blinks is falling behind. Blinks, it could be all over if Nelly can just hold on, but Minion's going to catch Nelly right at the end. The pace is looking incredible for Minion. This is the best we've seen of him. There's Nelly. There's Minion. Minion is not giving up. Minion's taking him right to the end. Minion crashes. Blinks is through. Nelly, just hold on. Nelly's just got to hold on. The gap is perfect for him. Blink's just trying to keep his lap clean, but he's missed his apex a little bit there. One more lap. This will be a career best performance for Nichetv Racing as well. We've never had 3 drivers in the top 5. Let alone the top 4. Let's watch it then. Luke, P2. Tom, P3. And for a career best finish for Nichetv Racing, it's Nelly Smelly in P4. It's all 3 cars in the top 4. Nichetv Racing might have just taken the lead of the World Constructors just with that performance. Leafster is in awe. He is in awe. He can't move. He doesn't want to go to the podium. His team is crumbling as we watch. Nichetv Racing will gloat in this absolute masterclass of a race. Of course, we didn't get that win. That was pretty much confirmed after lap 1. But the performance team all around. Of course, the loss of Turfsey. He possibly could have even finished in the points. What a race. What a race. Haguan, how about you? Suck my fat one, boy. And you know what? Because you said that, I'm timing you out for life. You're never gonna chat in my thing ever again. Oh, let's low-key turn my game down because I am gonna get copyrighted from that song. Okay. There we go, podium ceremony. Okay, looks like I had to do the teleporting.